What is up, Watch fam? I am Christian, the curator of the Theo and Harris Watch Shop, and today's episode is brought to you by Swatch, which kind of feels funny to say. We'll be showing you our latest short film, commercial for the brand, a brand that I hold dearly to my heart, in just a minute. I just wanted to talk to you about it for a second and give you some background into its development. I think that's kind of a cool thing to do. So today I am wearing my Swatch, which is actually the first watch I ever owned. It is a 2004 Greek Olympics Swatch that was given to me for my 9th birthday. And obviously it takes me right back to 2004 because this was a big deal for me when I got it. Like so many of you guys, my watch story also basically starts with my father because in 2005, for his 40th birthday, my mom gifted him a Rolex GMT. And that was 2005, this was 2004, so I got my watch before him. For the 2 or 3 years prior to 2005, my dad spent, I can't tell you how many hours with me on his lap in his office admiring Rolexes. And he was looking at different models, GMTs and Submariners, different sports models, and I just became so fascinated with the idea of owning a watch. So in 2004, for my 9th birthday, my parents surprised me with this watch. And not only did I find it beautiful and I wore it every day, but it made me feel kind of mature and bonded to like my dad and a bunch of older folks, because now I too was a member of the club. Right? And then as time goes on, you start to forget about, Swatch and your first watches because you're looking at the next thing and the next thing. You want a Rolex, and then after Rolex, you want a JLC, and then after a JLC, you want to get a Breguet, and it never ends. And I think that that's a shame, because what we really ought to be doing is going back to our roots. So on a family vacation this past summer, I chose to develop this commercial we were about to see, and it's all about going back to your roots. It's all about reconnecting with kind of childhood and that whimsy, that time of not having all of this bullshit and this pressure to keep going and one up and all the anxiety of life, of adulthood. It's about feeling free again. I'm kind of feeling that way as I'm talking about it. So this is my family in the film. I did shoot it, and Michael, who's behind the camera here, did an incredible job bringing it to life, bringing this vision to life. My friend Salva is the narrator, and I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful reminder of a very important message, that we all, at all ages, ought to go back to our roots. Thank you to Swatch for making this happen, and that's it. Enjoy the film.
Il mare mio. Tempo fa ti sentivo, anzi, ti capivo. Mi dicevi di essere libero, come te, una corrente libera. Ricordo bene la felicità di quei tempi, quanto vorrei ritrovarla. Gli anni sono stati duri. Quante preoccupazioni, incertezze, quanta ansia. Ormai vivere una vita tranquilla è assai più difficile di prima. È difficile persino riconoscere la bellezza quando mi fissa direttamente negli occhi. La vita e gli anni ci consumano, erodono la nostra forma naturale, esattamente come le onde alle rocce. E quando eravamo piccoli, capivamo il mare, eravamo integri, in grado di godere la semplicità, apprezzare la bellezza di un semplicissimo pomodoro, il bacio del sole, godere il sale asciugato sulla pelle dopo un tuffo. Dobbiamo ricordarci di com'era. Solo allora vedremo con limpidezza, senza vincoli. Saremo di nuovo liberi, come il mare, pieni della gioia più semplice. C'è tanto che abbiamo ancora da imparare. Per farlo dobbiamo tornare alle nostre radici.